YouTube, welcome back to the channel. We are here in our Piper Dynasty in College Football 25. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to click on the video today. I hope you hit the subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, and we'll hop right in today. Bye week. We are 2-0. We've had two really big ranked wins. So that's a great way to start. As you can see, we're number one in the nation, coming off of a college football playoff championship back-to-back years here and vying for another one. And we're just on our way to doing so. I would guess the one big thing that we did change this year is we are now in the Big Ten. So the schedule is going to get a little bit more difficult, obviously. So we have the bye. As you saw, we got Western Kentucky, a little bit of a they were ranked, but I wanted kind of a little cupcake ranked game to go into the Big Ten season, but clearly they fell out of the ranking system. So for the bye week, we will go ahead and look at recruiting here to start. As you can see, we have a whole host of 5 stars here that we are going after. Obviously, with the amount of points that we are given now, it makes this a little bit easier to do so. So we are in first on a 5-star gem free safety. He has really good speed. At 93, he has house call, he has platinum team play already, so he is looking really solid. Right guard, we got a 5-star gem here as well. We jumped Oklahoma, putting 60 points on him last week. Raheem, an athlete scrambler. He has 92 speed, 91 throw power, so it's going to be super good. Kennedy, a receiver, deep threat. He's 6'4", 205 as a deep threat. That's more of a physical build, and he has crazy speed at 95. Obviously, we've had higher, but not terrible. And then this 5'11" guy has 95 speed as well, 94 acceleration, which is kind of crazy. Cornerback, 5-star, the number 10 player in the nation. We are jumping a bunch there as well. D-tackle, 5-star, jumping a bunch here, pulling away from SC. And then we are climbing through the ranks here slowly on this corner. UConn and Ohio State we're gaining more with 50, but they are gaining a bunch, so this might be the first guy we got to jump out of, especially to set up different types of visits and things like that. We are in first with Ton Landry. He is in his top 5, so we're going to have to go ahead and try to find a hard sell. And then this halfback, power back, he has like 94 speed, 91 speed, so not the greatest, but a power back nonetheless. And then left outside linebacker, we only put 10 points on him last week, but we're really keeping pace in the top 5. So we're prioritizing some other guys here. First, left outside linebacker, gem 4-star. We jumped a bunch of teams last year just by putting 25. Again, here with Jake Davis, a 4-star, jumped a bunch on 25. Same thing with Eli Doyle, a power right guard. We're right on the heels of Florida State here, taking somebody out of Florida, an athlete scrambler, 92 speed, 91 throw power, again with 4-star this time instead of a 5-star. Josh Keys, a run stopper. We're jumping more than the 2 teams ahead of us, and we jumped Rutgers. We're right on the heel for Oklahoma and middle linebacker. We jumped all the way up to first here on Goodwell, middle linebacker. DeSila, we're the only one that's offering him a scholarship at this point. And then the punter we had to add on here last week as well. So that's kind of an update on recruiting. Is going well so far. It's going to get tougher here in the upcoming weeks when we're trying to do visits and different things, but that's where we are after 2 weeks. All right, time to hop into the game against Western Kentucky. We are a huge favorite here at home. But we still got to show up and play well. We're still trying to figure some stuff out with our new pieces on offense, so here we go. Offense gets to start the game today. On the field, we're going to hand it off to Takeoff. He's going to really have to work hard, but does end up getting 5, which is great. I just saw on the bottom ticker, Minnesota is ranked number 8 in the nation. You don't see that very frequently in the saves. We throw a tight end screen to Robert, and he picks up the first down. The reason I mentioned that, obviously, if you've been a part of the channel for a while, I'm a big Minnesota fan. So it is fun to see them be successful in the game for sure. But as I say that, they lose to Cal. So, oh, that's funny. PJ Takeoff takes the outside handoff and takes it for a first down. Mustard's in the game here to give him a little bit of a breather. We power through for another first down. Western Kentucky has had zero answer for anything that was thrown at him. 3 runs, 1 screen pass. PJ Takeoff back in the game. Number 76 just sprinted up the field without blocking anybody. So that was interesting. See if we can hit Bell here. On the slot fade. Looks like they're playing a zone. Sevilla running away from their superstar D lineman, and he does get to the first down. And that's going to be another first down. Great escapability by Sevilla. It's one of his big traits, is the speed. So it's good to see that he's able to use that here early in the game. Fumbling's been a problem for him, or could be a problem for him. So just something to keep in mind as we continue to go. PJ Takeoff gets another carry, gets a first down to the 9-yard line. We're going to load the box. We're going to go play action here, see if we can get them sleeping a little bit. We had the guy in the corner. I was scared to throw that on the run with Sevilla, but we live to play another day, another down. So I hit the wrong button. That's gonna be picked. That's tough. I hit the wrong button the entire way. The entire way. That's unfortunate. Well, now the defense needs to step up. That's annoying. And they're going to get a wide open touchdown. I don't know what coverage we were in or why he was wide open, but we had zones. Where did our deep third go? He just ran with him. Stivall was in man instead of our zone. Oh, that's annoying. All right, offense back on the field. Moving past that botchery. We're going to throw over to the top to Robert. He's going to outrun their safety. Touchdown. Pipers. TD. For the TD. No. I thought for sure they were throwing that. That's tough. All right. Defense needs to come back down and settle down after the botch coverage of last possession. We're going to come up and make the tackle. 100 yards, 3 for 3 is a little, oh, it's Kamar, not Stivall. Man, I threw Stivall under the bus and he's not even here anymore. I forgot I had Stivall transfer out. Kamar was the one that messed up on the first drive. They throw a screen pass on second down, 3rd and 6. See what they do here. Little crossing route. We come up. Henry makes the tackle, and it is going to be 4th and 1. Offense back out on the field here. We're going to go right back to PJ takeoff here to reestablish the run. He's going to make a cut up for 6 yards. One thing that is going to be really consistent about our team is the run game. PJ Takeoff got a bunch of usage last year when Ty Hardy would be down with injury or wear and tear. PJ Takeoff came in and gave us a lot of really good carries, and you can see there he has a lot of power behind him. And our O-line's really solid, especially run blocking. Just because of the sheer amount that I like to run the ball, I really focused on that in recruitment of our offensive line as we throw a dart to Peeps for the first down. As you can see, Sevilla has a pretty live arm. Accuracy is just really a big thing right now as a freshman. So just something to make sure that we keep an eye on and to keep in mind realistically. Last year with Jarvis, and the year before even, I was really quick to pull the trigger on Jarvis, but I think just because he played so well as a sophomore that I was expecting him to do the same as a junior and senior, which why wouldn't you, right? But like, it just wasn't the case. His deep ball was really bad. We're going to throw Bell open over the top. Ring the bell in the checkered space. Touchdown. Pipers. Defense back out on the field here after a stop last possession. These guys just need to turn it up and play really well today. They're gonna throw a deep ball, and it's going to be dropped. Good job of getting back to the play to force the incompletion. They're going to go to the ground here. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. We'll see if they want to run another play here before the end of the quarter. Pick that. And he catches it. Oh, that was great coverage. I just wish that I wish there was some type of coding where you could put into the game of like, you need, like, the people are there, you know? Like, sometimes the corners and even the receivers sometimes, like, go for the ball, and the physics takes them to where the ball's going, but, like, doesn't register that there's a defender there, you know? And so, like, that's a perfect example. Like, yes, should I just went for, picked DJ Shore, or Dion Shore. Sorry, DJ. Where'd that come from? With the pick 6, the DN. We are gonna miss this man. Touchdown, Pipers. Defense right back on the field after the Dion Shore pick 6. They're gonna go ahead and RPO it. We had him after a gain of about 4, but he breaks a tackle and he continues to go. They're going to go up to no huddle. They're going to try to use a little tempo here. They're going to bring Canoa up, act like he's going to blitz. They're going to hand it off. And they're going to pick up 8. We're going to go ahead and bring some pressure. Kind of mess with their tempo a little bit. Okay, and he just is untackable. Interesting. They're going to hand it back off. We're there that time. Enough of the nonsense. Phelps comes up, makes the tackle. These safeties are going to be fun to watch grow up in front of our eyes. We had 2 of the best safeties for the last 2 to 3 years in college football, and we just reloaded in that spot with Phelps and Henry. They've both been playing super well early in the year. 3rd and 20. They're no longer in field goal range. See if we can keep them that way. And the sack. George for real with the sack to get them to punt, and their quarterback is hurt. Offense on the field after the punt. We're going to go for the jugular here. Up 21-7 already. We're going to try to hit Bell. And it looks like he just ran right by everybody. Throw is on the money. And he's going to be ringing the bell once again. Touchdown, Pipers. Defense back on the field here after the quick one-score touchdown. They're going to throw it to number 24. That's their guy. I mean, whenever it goes up in the air, it's more likely going to him or on a screen to the running back. So we really got to make sure that we're aware of that. He's in the slot now. They're going to hand it off, and we're going to make the tackle. I don't know who gets credit for that tackle. I don't think Cano hit him. I think Deion Shore probably gets the credit for that. Read option with their quarterback. Oh, I was going to light him up, but he was already wrapped up. He does get the first down. We're going to go ahead and make the coaching adjustments. We're going to just conservative because our defense flow is good enough, right? So we should be fine to take the quarterback and let the rest of the defense take the running back, just like they do on any type of inside zone. We're typically pretty solid with that style of defense anyway, so we should be okay going about it that way. And we jumped the route, and again, we're 24. Like I said, that's kind of their guy, so we got to make sure that we're well aware of that. The corner does a great job coming up and meeting him at the pass. Going to scramble, we're going to bring him down. It's going to be another punt for the Hilltoppers. All right, offense back on the field here. PJ Takeoff's just going to run through people. He has 10 carries for 82 yards. We're going to go ahead and throw 2 clock on. With how the game has started and how it's continuing to go, shortening the game is going to be the best just for viewing purposes. We don't need to continually watch us take shot after shot and be successful while doing so and blowing them out by 70. We've already made statements by taking down 2 ranked opponents to start the year. So, I mean, it's not like we need to send a message against a Western Kentucky team by beating them 70-something to 7. And they're going to get home. I was looking for the wheel. Didn't end up getting it. Hag's going to be pressed. We're going to see if he can win here. He does. Hag, Tremaine is going to find the end zone with a little bit of power. Number 11 drags for the touchdown. I was trying to do something with the drag Hag thing. Couldn't come up with anything. Touchdown, Pipers. All right. They're going to throw a receiver screen. We take up a couple blockers, but they're still going to have success with it going for about 13. They're going to call a timeout as they're trying to go down and score. Another screen. This time it's a halfback screen. Cano gets through and makes the tackle. Play action pass. We're going to try to get down. He's going to throw it right to our corner, and that's going to be a pick 6 by Nigel Maynard, the Army cadet, coming to Hamline and making plays. Defense back out on the field here. They're going to throw out the little zig route. We're going to come up, make a tackle. They're going to call yet another timeout. They're spreading us out going 5 wide. We're going to show pressure by Cano and then drop out to see if we can fool them into making a mistake. It does not work. They pick up the first down. It is 42-7 here in the first half. Just a crazy good start. Well, I shouldn't even say good start. We got down to like the 3-yard line and threw an interception in the end zone. They go down after one play after that, score a touchdown. Since then, it's been all Pipers, as he's gonna run through a sack. Yeah, okay. He like trucked our D tackle. That's crazy. Parks has done a great job with his legs though, so giving him credit. Now he's making them into field goal territory. They're getting close. They do use their final timeout though, which is an interesting use of the timeout with 25 seconds left. Take that away. They're gonna just throw it away. It's gonna be 3rd and 3. I don't think they can make this field goal from here. I mean, it's just it's a really long field goal. It's like 58-yard. They're gonna throw it away again. 4th and 3. We'll see what they end up trying to do. I'm gonna bring out the punt unit. We're gonna watch this one just in case it's a fake, and it's not. And this is by far the best punt that they've had the entire game. The other ones have been like 10 yards.
Receivers often will run their route based on side adjustments.
See if Peaks can win deep here. Can't, but Bell will. Can we fit it in there? We can. This is going to be yet another touchdown. He's going to ring the bell for the 3rd time in one half. Touchdown. Pipers. Defense starts the second half on the field. We'll probably see this possession and maybe the offensive possession. We're going to really focus on running the football from now on, just because, A, the score, and just for the time purposes of things. They're going to go ahead and put the ball on the ground. Henry flies to the ball, does a great job of scraping down the line, making sure that he takes up all the cutback lanes and makes a tackle. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 here for the Hilltoppers on their first drive of the second half. Oh, and we're right on it. He sits down, makes the catch. We were sitting right on that. We just couldn't make the play on the ball with Cano, and they're going to pick up a first down. They have their backup quarterback in. I don't know what happened to Parks, but whatever they decided to change looks like they're
Wide receiver shows motion.
it's pretty productive. So do they have all their backup guys in there? They must, because 24 is not even in. We're just going to give our defense another possession or two. If they're going to throw in the towel, we'll throw in the towel. Our depth is way better than theirs anyway. But their second group's really playing well, giving them a little bit of a spark. So you're going to send them in motion. This one's in motion. Are they throwing it to him? Nope. It's going to be a play action, then a screen. Great job again by Henry to be out there. He has 7 tackles today already. He has been playing super well. I alluded to him earlier when talking about the safeties, that he's been playing super well as a young player. I'm pretty sure he's a true freshman. Maybe we redshirted him, but he's been playing super well. 3rd down, screen pass. Gaffney, if he just puts his hands up, he has a pick 6. Instead, he uses his head, and it's incomplete. This is where they're going to settle for points, and it's going to be up, and it's going to be good. It is going to be 49-10. PJ Takeoff gets the carry. He picks up about 13, 14. Again, we're going to really be focusing on the run game. We're going to be chewing clock as much as we possibly can. PJ Takeoff, yet again, after contact, gets a bunch of yards. We're going to continue to work the ground game. We're going to continue to give it to PJ Takeoff and Mustard as of right now. PJ Takeoff gets another 9. I don't know why True Clock's not on anymore, but we'll go ahead and put that on. After this drive, we're going to mass sub everybody in. Our starters are going to be done for the day, and then we'll jump to the end of the game, and we'll see what we have to finish here. We got Shansky going deep on the slot fade this time. He wasn't open, so we're just going to dump it down. We're going to go right back to the ground game. PJ Takeoff's back in. Do we get it off before? Nope. That's tough. It's going to be a delay game penalty, but with how we've been running the ball, it's not going to be really that detrimental to our drive. 2nd and 9, just over 2 minutes left. They only pick up 3. Do we keep it on the ground? No. We're going to go to the air here. Robert up the seam. We have the out route. Sevilla is going to go down. He's actually going to fight forward for a few yards. And we're just going to put we're going to make it a little disrespectful, and we're going to go for this. The game told us to do this, by the way. So, and it is really because of our sliders. Like, we're not going to punt there. We're ultra aggressive, so it makes sense that we don't punt there, but with the score and time left of the game, we probably should have just punted it to him. But I just want to run as much of this clock down as possible to make the score not get just crazy out of hand. As I could have just taken it to the 3rd quarter or the 4th quarter, but we're going to get to 1st and goal first. And we're going to look to get PJ Takeoff a touchdown here today. I don't believe he's found the end zone. So he has thrown for 5 touchdowns. We had a pick 6. Maybe he has already gotten in the end zone, but we'll try to get him another one if he already has anyway. All right, PJ Takeoff going to put his foot in the ground yet again. Does not finding that much success. We're going to go ahead and try to get to the outside here with him, even though that's not really his strong suit, right? Just being a power back, but he just didn't have the get up and go there.
Ready, fight. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here.
Again, probably should just take our points here, but we're going to go ahead and go for it. Sevilla is going to outrun their offensive line, dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Vipers. All right, we put the subs in, and we saw no score. So 56-10 is still the final. We got Rich, the freshman, out on the field a little bit, but Lee Sevilla, the other freshman, 6 touchdowns today, 368 passing yards, 83% completion. He played super well. Bell had 3 touchdowns, I believe. We can take a look at that really quickly. So 10-12, that pick and then a throw out a sack is the 2 incompletions. Takeoff, 144, 6.8 per carry. Mustard, 4.1 per carry as well. Sevilla ran in for a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Bell, 194 yards and 3 touchdowns. Robert had that 1 big touchdown as well to rebound from the interception. He had 2 catches for 86 and a touchdown. Hag had that 1 catch for 52 and a touchdown as well. Defensively, Clyde Henry led the team, Then Nigel Maynard, the second guy with 8 tackles. Then we have 5 for Phelps and Landman. Tackles for loss, we had a whole host of them, 9 in total. Sacks, we only had 2, but they were both on that one drive to get them out of field goal range early. Shore with the pick 6, Maynard with the pick 6. Just 2 great, just really good defense today. 2 forced fumbles as well. That must have been in simulation. A really, really solid home win before the Big Ten season starts. And, we are going to jump right in. We got like five ranked opponents in the Big Ten schedule this year. It should be a really, really good year, a really solid year. The freshmen have already been tested with ranked opponents, and they've passed with flying colors. So the Big Ten schedule, not that it's going to be easy, but we should be set up to challenge for the Big Ten championship in the first year in the Big Ten. That's going to be it for the video today. As always, I appreciate taking the time to watch the videos. If you're new here or you just haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment on how many years you think it's going to take for us to get to that 5-star program. There's only a handful of them in the game. One example is Georgia, right? And 6 out of the last 7 years or something like that, they're in the college football playoff. They have a couple national championships. So just tell me how long you think that's going to take. As always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.